button smashing game. That's what I want. Space
You
music.
download it?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I'm still doing research on that
Download it
one.
now.
Not yet.
Download it right
You
now.
don't download it. I don't know. It's a 2D
Alright,
platform.
I started it, Bunny.
Still gonna.
Alright, I started it, Bunny. Can you see it now? Oh, why is the quality so crap?
Wow, that shit sounds terrible.
There you go.
Shit, this shit is loud.
What, the stream?
No, that's not loud.
No, this game.
Oh, here. Can you see it now? Copy. Oh, why is the quality so crap?
Disney. Wow, that shit sounds terrible.
Here, I'm gonna put it in chat. There you go.
Shit, this shit is loud.
What, the stream? There you go. I'm
That's
leaving
not
now.
No, this game.
Oh, here. Can you see it now? Copy. Oh, why is the quality so crap?
Disney.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna be playing some squads. And I'm just gonna go kind of through it because I know Bunny's watching and he wants to kind of a bit more into depth. So this is your home screen currently. It's not that good. Hold on. No. You watch
In game, it's super fun.
You
It's like
watching or
Mortal
no?
Kombat.
Wait, hold
Oh
on.
wait, what if we download Mortal Kombat? Something simple like that.
Yeah, don't buy that game.
Here, watch.
X-Ray? Mortal Kombat X-Ray?
No. Wait, hold on, UAV. I'm just play.
All right, so let's get the stream started here. Okay, we got 0 views. All right, so if you're watching this right now, Bunny, again, for this is squads. This is the whole menu. I'm pretty sure it's gonna change. I don't know too much about this game, but like it's like I'm pretty sure it's gonna change. It has to change. If not, this is a pretty sucky home screen. But so I think we're going to this one. I like to play in this one. This one's a pretty good server. My ping is shite.
There's no servers.
How?
There's no
Well,
servers.
Dang, you just jumped the gun and downloaded that shit.
Alright, so we're gonna hop right into this one. Yeah, that one's always a good one. But so we're gonna be queue. Usually you're in queue for a while. Hopefully my ping goes down. Holy crap. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm just gonna apologize in advance for the sucky ping. That it's probably gonna come down. My internet's not doing too well right now. I called the company. All my parents did. And, yeah, they're fixing it. But, so, this is what you're usually gonna see is a queue. Now, if you're thinking you're gonna hop into one of these games like Call of Duty, like instantly, no. You more so like the 80-man servers, like those fill up pretty fast. So I like to play on. I say the 80-man's worth the wait, but you can decide for yourself. So like there can't like there's you can have reserved members for servers like admins and that stuff. Usually admins are kind enough to like wait their turn in queue. Like I said, this community is super nice and usually not too awful, although I have met some pretty bad people on the server I'm actually playing on right now. Like some people just get too serious and they forget it's a game and forget you need to have fun. But you deal with occasionally you deal with those people. But these queues usually don't take long. I haven't been in queue that's gone over 5 minutes. Apologies if this one goes over 5 minutes. But like I said, it's a different experience for everyone, and I'm here to experience that with you. And you might take a bad experience out of this. For example, the queue is pretty bad. You might die a lot your first time, thinking you're a little Rambo, walking around, shooting people up. You can't be a Rambo in this game at all. Like you might have your moments where you panic and you might get 2 to 3 kills, but after that it's all back to normal. You're put in your place, and you gotta remember that the enemy is just as dangerous as you are. There is no overpowering. No one cares about their KD in this game. It's all about teamwork, basically. And like the squad leaders will communicate with each other, and your squad lead will relay what the other squad leaders are trying to tell you to do. For example, if a squad is pinned down, let's say at Hilltop, that's an objective on one of the maps that's usually pretty crowded. They might say, "Here, Squad 2, go assist us at Hilltop, flank from the southwest," and then your squad will come tell you guys to go southwest, and he'll go with you, and you just kind of fight up from there. And then you have the armor vehicles, which usually people are kind of stupid with, but if you do not want those things to blow up, because it's like a ticket-based system, like in Battlefield. So every time you die, that's 1 ticket, and every time a flag gets captured, that you're bleeding 50 tickets a minute. I think there's either 2,000 or 1,000 tickets per game. I could be wrong. I think it's 2,000 though, because these games usually last like an hour. But like every time a vehicle blows up, that's 30 tickets gone, and the vehicles respawn, of course. But like you don't want those to get blown up. And you can build fortifications, like you can build mounted guns and all that anywhere you really want. But like I said, you need your squad, because building them yourself takes a while, like a really long time. And you need the squad leader to put down the supplies, because you can't just put down the supplies unless you're like a rifleman. Then you can put down walls, but that's really it. What else? Oh yeah, artillery in this game, like mortars, are loud. They are very loud. I like to call it shell shock simulator. Why? Well, if we ever get mortared in this game, I'll tell you why. All right, it's one, like I said, it's one of those things that you have to like, experience for yourself. But Bunny, if you're still watching this, I'm sorry it's taking so long. I'm sorry. But we should be getting in pretty soon. Like I said, your experience might be different. I mean, it's probably gonna be totally different than what you're about to see here. It could be drastically different. But you have right now you have 3 factions in this game. You have the Americans, and this is all modern day combat, by the way. It's all modern stuff. But you have 3 factions. You have the U.S. and they fight in the Middle East and like parts like in forests and that stuff and like in the desert. You have the some sort of like militia. I'm not sure what country they belong to. They have like a weird flag, but like they have like AKs and that stuff. And then you have the Russians, and the Russians also have AKs and that stuff. But I'd say it's actually more like 4 factions, because you can split the U.S. in 2 factions, because depending on what map, you have different camos and different weapons. So like per se on like the forest maps, you usually get like an M4 with no scope, no red dot. But if you go to the desert maps per se, you have different vehicles, and you probably get a scope on your M4. Medic's super fun. There's that medic glitch at, but okay, so if you look at my screen right now, this is all the controls and that stuff. Click mouse 3 to change your fire, and then scroll wheel is inventory selection. Right here, if you're a squad leader, you have these, and what you do is you press G and then a number, and you can communicate with other squads. You can have up to 9 squads. There's 9 people in a squad. I do not recommend being squad leader, because unless you have insanely good multitasking skills, it's hard, right? Like, I don't think anyone who isn't like ex-military can do it, because you're being bombarded with questions from your squad, like what do we do? You're being bombarded with orders from other squads, and quite frankly, you don't know what to do yourself. You gotta deal with putting on fortifications, gotta deal with putting on FOBs, which are spawn points, gotta deal with the enemy taking those spawn points, you gotta deal with holding of objective, you gotta deal with putting up fortifications. It's just insane. Again, then you got to deal with claiming vehicles, so your squad can have a vehicle like a logistics jeep, or a logistics truck, which they carry supplies from the base to like your fob, which is a spawn point, which you can put like fortifications around. Always really want to defend those. But we've loaded in, and it looks like we're going to be either the militia or the Russians, or it's some sort of kind of forest map, kind of. I know the Russians are on this map. I think the militia. Yeah, we're the militia. So press enter, and you bring up your mini map. So as you can see right now, you have the militia base. That's ours right now, and then you have the give me objectives, like those and like those, to keep the game flowing, or else you'd be here for hours. And then like the purple one is objectives that you get to defend. Like you see squad 3 and squad 4 right there. They're defending an FOB, which is oddly defending those Upper Nova, that objective. Then you see these red guns right here. The squad leaders put that down to mark enemies where they've been. That's not like a Call of Duty like minimap where it's like live, and it refreshes every 2 seconds. No, like that's just a rough estimate. Like the squad leaders put that down, like because their squad told them that that's where the enemies were, so they wanted to mark it. Now, if they're still there, it's anybody's guess, but you can test your luck. And then and then this one is objectives that you have to attack, and then there's the FOB also right there. So I think we're gonna go join squad 3. And
I'm getting hit from everywhere.
So here's my squad right now. Deadpool
They're coming up on us.
is squad
Right
right
behind the
now.
fence.
And then you have 2 medics in the squad so far, and then you have special, so like fire support, you have Grenadier, automatic rifleman, you got light anti-tank, heavy anti-tank, automatic rifleman, and you got marksman. And this is just your basic stuff. So I'm gonna be rifleman.
Hey,
I usually like to play
fence.
medic.
Major, Just dash into the fence on your left side.
Medics.
Right there.
As you can see, it's always popping off. It's already getting intense, and I haven't even spawned in. But, so we're gonna spawn at this fob here.
I think you got him.
You just click on it, and we're gonna hop right in.
Cheers, man.
So, hey guys, what's going on? What are we doing right now?
Get to Upper Novo and defend Upper Novo at all costs. That's all we can do right now.
Alright, copy that. So, like, you can see here, there's fortifications right here. And stuff's already popping off. They're throwing smokes. It's a very slow-paced type of game. And there's a couple of dead bodies right here. And we're gonna go prone. I'm gonna go prone right here. Just try not to be shot in the face.
Yo, we need you at this bomb. This one is too much.
And yet, you guys know where the enemies are coming from?
Nigga, yeah.
So what, they're surrounded?
North, though, behind that stone wall.
Hold up. Patching myself up. Hold up, patching your...
VORTR8 said YouTube.com.
Hold up.
So I'm bleeding right now. There's a bleed out mechanic. It's not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. Medic's killing me right now. Well, I mean, I think before I started, it's popping off. I mean, this is a pre-started game, but like it's pretty intense right now. So, like I just did, you gotta communicate with your squad to try to figure out where enemies are at, because you have no really mini-map. Yeah, I mean, you have this compass set down there, but
it's too hot. It's too hot.
like you don't really do anything with it. You can shoot through like wooden objects like that. Not through stone. Even if you have like artillery, you can't shoot through stone. But you can shoot through like thin metal, like sheet metal, and wood. And I know I'm talking over my squad lead. I probably shouldn't do, but next round when I'm done explaining all this, I probably play normal. So right here is FOB. It looks like a radio. But people use this small and somewhere around here is the hab where you actually spawn in, so there's two separate things. But yeah, it's not stopping off right now. And I think there's enemies on the hill, as you can see. Like, the recoil in this game is unbelievable. But, so this is a hab, this is where everybody spawns at. And, yeah, so basically, if you dig this up, spawn no more, so that's why you really got to defend this. And so it looks like Upper Nova is contested, and it looks like there's more enemies on the objective than us, so that means it's starting to be taken over. But that should end pretty soon. And that sounds like an enemy. Yeah, it's enemy armor right there, I think. Oh, you gotta check your map. Always check your map. Yes, no, it's ours. It's ours because it's on the map. So like friendly stuff is live on the map, like Call of Duty, but enemy stuff is not. Probably should explain that. So you can either wait a long time or you can respawn. Now I always recommend waiting a long time because that takes a lot. Alright. What's up, Bonnie?
Back to main base.
Yo.
BTR
what?
or APC.
Your game look real ashy, dude. From your screen.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my internet's not too good right now. I'll probably do it tomorrow then.
It is bleeding us right now at
Yeah.
Upper Nova.